Hey, Soul Fam. Well, wouldn't you know, I did that last reading, and then I said, all right, so what's next? I need to share it with you because it's just magic. I love how spirit works. Here's Ariel again. Ariel just came forward to talk to us about not being resistant to change, right? Being consciously aware when we give, being open to receiving, and donating. Even if you don't have, donate your time, your effort, your energy in a positive way. That's a way that you can give to the universe, and then the universe gives back. Well, because of that, here comes Archangel Ariel, the ace of Ariel, telling us it's your lucky day. Money, time, or new resources start flowing towards you. This could be a change in job. It could be a promotion. Oh, there's mosquitoes in here. Bloodsuckers, energy vampires. Think about that. Be careful of that still, right? That's coming up. It just bit me. Yeah, I just got bit, right? So this is about if you've got a career that you've been, I mean, look at her. She's got piles of cash. And the thing is, money is energy. It is energy. It's how we think about it. If we are in panic, we're going to stop the flow. If you got to spend it to make it. That's just the way it is. So this is possibly talking about a project, a new business venture, or a career choice. There's a change in job or promotion. But maybe if you're having difficulty, they're showing new resources. Now, the resources that come in could be money, time, support, meeting the right person at the right time, being connected to different resources that you can use, resources that are available to you, use them. I know in Sedona, there's a food bank, and people say, well, I'm not poor. I'm not on welfare, or I don't want to take from them. I spoke to the lady, and she said to me, we need more people to come, because this is food that they're going to throw away. They're not allowed to distribute it to the homeless, which is really ridiculous. I don't know why that is. There are people that deserve that food, and they could give it to them, but they just throw it in the garbage. So they said, if we can get enough people coming, they will continue to donate. And they get all kinds of things. They get fruit, vegetables, meat, milk, eggs, cheese, cereals, rice. They even have household things sometimes there. And so don't think it's beneath you. I've gone because I can get cat and dog food, and I'm supporting all these animals. And that's my girlfriend said to me. She says, you should come here because they're donating this. So I went yesterday, and out in front, the Humane Society of Sedona had cat collars and dog collars, and they might be there next week, I don't know. They had coats and dog bowls and IDs and leashes and all kinds of things that were donated. And she said, please take as much as you can. I took some cat collars for my cats, and I did take a fun collar for for Raven, because she says they're gonna take them and they're just gonna donate them. They're going to take them up to, where did she say? I can't remember where it was. But she says, we'd rather have the people in Sedona take them and help our community. It was going to go somewhere far. And so use your resources wisely. I did. I went. I have no shame in saying that I went. I'm not flowing with abundance at this moment that I can see. However, I do have resources that I can use. I'm not ashamed to say this. I give a lot of, I work for my animals. I work to support these animals, and I've been doing it for years, and I've got a lot of them, and it's been difficult. So I used that resource, and I was grateful, and I'm not ashamed, and I'm not embarrassed. I should be allowed to receive that, and I did. My cats got some collars. Raven got a collar. I got something for the birds outside. I got something for the raccoons. So there's just resources are available, is what she's saying, and that maybe some of us think we're above it. Don't think you're above it. Everybody's been in a position where they need help, and if you maybe go and allow yourself to receive, maybe you'll inspire someone else to also, because there are people that are suffering because they don't want to look like, I don't know, like they're poor, or that they're on hard times. And just because you are that particular month, there are times that I've been flowing. Not very long ago, I was flowing and I was giving, and now I'm willing to receive. So here is, open your arms to receive, Ariel says, because here it comes. So I have an idea. Like I've got a project that I've started, and it hasn't started yet, but I've put out like having a on the Airbnb. What is it called? Experiences for people to come and have readings in my garden. This place is magical. I live in downtown West Sedona. Why wouldn't you want to come and have a garden reading? You know, I'm good at what I do. And it's a beautiful setting, and Spirit said, open the doors. So I put myself on the Airbnb experiences. They're reviewing it still. I haven't heard back, but I'm hoping maybe that's what this is. This is a change in job. This is a promotion. And now I am promoting myself right now. Why shouldn't I? I've got a lot of other people that promote themselves to me. So maybe you've got a great idea and you need to promote yourself. Get out there and share your gifts that you have. Also get out there and recognize that there are prospects ahead. There are things that can happen. They're telling you that this business venture of yours is going to be very promising. It's going to be very successful. So if you have fears in regards to that, here's your answer. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. You're going to be very successful in regards to that. Also, you might meet someone that can open a door for you and say, hey, have you ever considered this? Or, hey, we were looking for someone like you. Would you want to do this? Would you like to be a part of this? I had a dream last night that somebody came and asked me. They said, we've been watching you and we see what you do. I've had a lot of people actually coming up to me recently saying these things. But in my dream, someone said, we've been watching you and what you do, and we would like to have you be part of our team. And so I'm open to that, right? It's also about laying down long-term financial plans. That would be a very wise decision at this time. It's also saying she's sitting on land, and I've got friends right now that are contemplating buying properties. And what I keep hearing is it's the land. It's in the land. It's the land. Buy the land. My girlfriend bought a small place on 4 acres, and it wasn't a mansion. But she's got 4 acres that she doesn't have to have a homeowners association telling her what color she can paint the house and how many dogs she can have or what she needs to do or how loud the music is or you can't do this. My friends are renting and paying a fortune for their rent, and they've got a list of things that they can't do. You can't stack boxes in the garage. You can't hang a picture with a nail. I'm just like, land. And so this could be land purchases, even home purchases possible at this time, very possible at this time. So thank Archangel Ariel ahead of time. If there's anything that you can do to help another, do that. Be aware, especially right now. There's a lot of people going through it right now. Things are, but it doesn't mean that money is not, wow. I just went to lift my arm and my hand was stuck to the deck. And this popped out. This is 6 of Ariel. Material needs are fulfilled unexpectedly in magical ways. Are you kidding me with this reading? The first one was talking about worrying about it. This is how you can, get the flow moving. And then a second you do that, we start being shown new resources of time, money. And this one, she's standing here in this orchard, and there's abundance. Look at all the abundance of apples. There's abundance pouring from this money tree, right? So blessings are coming, great blessings. There's great blessings in giving as well as receiving. Both of you blessed with that, right? So magical, unexpected ways. And if you're the recipient of this, please don't feel bad. It was hard for me to accept help. It was hard for me to, and then I realized I'm not even taking it for myself. I'm taking it for the animals. But it was hard for me. Why should I single-handedly support all these animals when there are so many people that are giving to causes and they're looking for a cause that's worthy? This is worthy, right? Maybe you know of another cause that's worthy. But this is, if you're a recipient, accept it gratefully and with humility. Thank you, thank you. And if you have the means to help, by all means, do so without asking for anything in return in the most compassionate of ways. Thank you. I would love to help. And keep in mind, remember, this isn't always about money. This can be about kindness. Can you cat sit for me so I can get away from here for 5 minutes? Can you watch my kids? Can you pick somebody up or drop somebody off? I have my friend that works, I won't say who, but I have a friend and her car broke down and she wasn't able to get, she had to walk and it was hot. And so I picked her up from work and I drove her home. I did it every day for I don't even know how long because she needed the help and I had a car And she didn't have the means to give me gas money, and it didn't matter. That was how I could help, and I wanted to. So if you could do that, that's how you can help. Also energy, right? If you're there to listen to someone who's going through it. If you, like, I'm an oracle. I'm an oracle. I'm a gifted seer. I have 5 clairs. I've got all 5 clairs. I'm a psychic. I'm a medium. I'm a channel. I'm very connected to the divine. Look at the messages and how they came out after the last reading. I help in this way. I gift people who are struggling. I do it a lot. I do a weekly reading every Sunday for 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours, sometimes a little longer. And I give private personal readings to each person that is there. That is my gift to my community. Also, I do a full reading for everyone. That's how I give. I give every single week in that way. So how can you give? Pick somebody's groceries up for them. Don't worry about it. I'll pick it up. Give someone a ride to the grocery store with you, right? Or, hey, I'm going to this event. I've had people say to me, are you going to this event? Yeah. Could you pick me up? Absolutely, I can pick you up. No worries. That's a lot for people, you know? Saves their gas. Maybe they don't have the gas money right now and they don't want to say that. Don't allow people to feel bad, because we should be wanting to help one another. This is our community, right? We're soul tribe. Nobody should be suffering when we have the means to help. So help in whatever way that you can. And also consciously be aware of when you give to others. Give what they need, right? People want to give. I've received copious amounts of gifts that I could never use. I couldn't use them. So I just donated them. It didn't help me in any way whatsoever. They were useless to me. And it wasn't that the people weren't thoughtful, but we weren't consciously aware. So be consciously aware. Also, don't do something that promotes somebody to be dependent on you, right? Like, well, I know they'll do this if I just say. So that's not okay, right? That's using people. Don't do that. Do something that helps empower them. Jesus didn't give them all the fish. He taught them how to fish. I'll teach you how to do this, right? Take someone under your wing and show them. Teach them. Hire them to work for you if they need help. If you need somebody to work for you, look amongst the people that you know. Who could you help, right? How could you help others? I watched a movie last night, and the person's husband had to go away, and here she was just having a baby, and there was another family. They didn't have a lot, but they went and said, you know, if you, in exchange for cleaning or exchange for helping laundry, you can sit and eat with us. We'll feed you, right? We'll feed you, and we'll take care of whatever it is. Offer someone a meal, right? Offer them a meal. Share. Have somebody to come over. There's so many things, but we're going back to this is what's coming. So we're asking you to allow yourself to receive. 6 is nostalgic, but it's also victory, a sign of victory. This is like pennies from heaven. This is like, oh my God, when you need it, right? You breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you, God. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. I spoke to my mother goddess this morning. I said, I require your help. You're my mom, and I'm asking you to help me. So whatever it is in regards to acts of kindness in whatever way possible, this is showing acts of kindness coming to you. This is showing scholarships. This is showing grants. This is showing loans, like even a personal loan. This is, don't refuse it. Don't refuse it is the message. I mean, I can't get over Ariel coming out like this. I love her. She's the angel of finances, but also the angel of animals. When you give and you care for the animals, I will give to you. This is amazing. If I can help you, the private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherri, Sherri, Columbus, Columbus, @yahoo.com. I would be honored. All of my information is down below. Have a blessed day, and I'm very excited for this. Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you ahead of time.